What's up, Rifle family? Justin here. CrossFit has given us our third and final workout of the Support Your Local Box competition, and here it is. 50 dumbbell deadlifts, 50 ab mat sit-ups, 50 box step-ups, 50 single arm thrusters, and that's for time. So however long that takes you, the time, that's your score. All right. Females, you'll be using a 35-pound dumbbell and stepping up to a 20-inch box. Males, it's a 50-pound dumbbells and you'll be stepping up to a 24-inch box. All right, we'll go over the movements, but if you haven't signed up, you still got time. Knock out the 3 workouts that are due this Friday. If you've already done it and you want to try to beat your score, I encourage you to try those workouts again to see if you can beat your score, do even better. All right, the first movement is the dumbbell deadlift. For this movement, you'll need 2 dumbbells or 2 objects to complete this movement. All right, so your feet are under your hips. You're gonna squat down. And you'll grab both of those dumbbells or your object. It'll stay right in the center of your foot. Make sure you have a nice flat back. And then you're gonna stand all the way up, opening your hips and locking out your knees. So at setup, your shoulders can be slightly in front. Hips are pushed back. You should feel that tension in your hamstring and your glutes. And you'll rise up, stand, open them hips, legs locked out, all the way down. Just one head of the dumbbell needs to touch the ground, but make sure you come to full extension at the top. Make sure you keep a nice flat back, and that completes the deadlift. If you do not have dumbbells, you can get creative. Grab some things around your house. Got these water jugs today. Same thing, nice flat back, all the way down, all the way up. All right, your second movement is the ab mat sit-up. You can use an ab mat if you have one, or place a towel underneath your back. You're gonna go all the way back, your shoulders touch the floor. You're gonna sit all the way up to where your hip crease is at 90 degrees, and touch the floor in front of you. You'll do 50 reps of your ab mat sit. Good. Your third movement is the box step up. So fellas, it's 24. Ladies, you'll go down to the 20-inch. If you do not have a box at your house, you can use a step, grab a cooler, something that's just gonna be sturdy. So for the step up, just make sure whole foot's on the box, stand up, open your hips, legs are locked out, and you'll step back down. Try to alternate which foot starts the initial step up, just so you're not using that same one every time. Just make sure you open your hips at the top. All right, your final movement, it's pretty new to a lot of CrossFitters. It's the dumbbell single arm thruster. So the thruster is a front squat into a push press, all in one motion. So with the dumbbell, I'm gonna put one head of the dumbbell on my shoulder, elbow stays up in a nice front rack position. So that front squat, you initiate just as you would with an air squat, hips go back and down, keeping that chest up, knees track out over my toes, my hips are below parallel, which is the top of the knee. As I push up, I'm gonna generate power with my hips, driving through my heels to finish that thruster. All right, make sure your biceps stay close to your ear, all the way down, all the way up. My hips are locked out, my knees are locked out, that completes the rep. You can switch arms as needed. It's just 50 total one-arm thrusters.